It still looks whatever. All right, Leo, let's get you going. I was drawn to the surrender cards, so we'll see how this story plays out. So we're gonna pull up a couple of cards from the surrender deck, Leo, and see what's going on. What information do you have for my beautiful Leos? Thank you. All right, all right. What do you have here for Leo, please? Surrender stress. Okay. Surrender to success. Okay, Leo. Surrender to receiving support and love. Okay. Surrender to your what for power is under surrender to surrender stress. Surrender your fear of intimacy is under surrender to success. And surrender the habit of what? People pleasing. Three of these cards are crown, two are solar plexus, and one is sacral chakra. I really like it. All right. So with this surrender to stress, some of you may be in a space where it's time for you to unwind, to let go, get loose, foot loose if possible, would be good for you to do. Okay. But it's time to release yourself of any type of constraints, right? Set boundaries. When it comes to your home work-life balance, there may need to be with that stress release. This may have something to do with um, don't allow. Let me see if I can say it right. Don't let the sun set on your irritations. So I think that has to do with when you're in a relationship, don't go to bed mad with each other. Whatever it is that you couldn't handle within the day, you always have tomorrow if need be. But whatever is out of your control, whatever it is that you are holding on to that may be just causing you a headache. Um, there are so many things that are stressful. So whatever it is has a lot to do with you standing in your power in a way that's more it's like when you stand in your power, it's not a force. You don't have to force yourself to stand in your power. You just wake up and be that, right? Um, hmm. So yeah, so that's why it may be stressful for you to speak your truth, do what it is that you need to. You may have some type of opposition, or maybe it's just the opposition is within, right? Because oftentimes we can be our worst opposition. But let's see what's going on. Excuse me. What is this surrender stress for Leo? The Two of Wands. You've done all that you can do, and it's best for you. It's important for you to stand in the gap. These are plans that will work out, and it's like this is, slow and steady wins the race. Taking your time, aligning the mind, body, and spirit with that Two of Wands is very important. It's like you may be looking into the issues that you may be looking into some type of issues that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, or you're making them bigger than what they are. Right? You may be making some issues bigger than what they are with this Two of Wands, clarifying, surrender stress. Um, it's important to remember how far you have come, right? It's important to remember, that initial spark, that initial creativity, that initial new beginning that even set you on your way, right? Then you have surrender to success. But one moment, what is this Two of Wands? Temperance. Calm down. All right. Eat your fruit and stuff like that. Drink your waters. All right. This may be something that is a testament of your ability to transmute everything that is going on, right? Instead of repressing it, you just handle it the way that it is, or something like that. Because you may have had a decision to make, or maybe you were being pulled in different directions, and it's very important for you to know what you are saying no to and what you are saying yes to, and what comes with it, because you want to keep your word, right? So then you have surrender to success. All right. The path is long and narrow. It's time for you to experience all the beautiful things that come with success. I feel here. Thank you. This is taking a leap of faith into all the beautiful possibilities of what lies ahead. You already released yourself from whatever, and it's like having that faith, having that hope, and then having that action that comes with moving forward. Today has been a very relaxing, meditative day. Bull crap you not. I'll probably be cursing tomorrow. Cussing, not cursing. Cussing. Okay. All right. What is this surrender to success for? You may be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius placements for that card to come out. But I also feel as though it's important that you remember gentleness, ease, and grace. It's important for you to find the balance within yourself so that things outside of you will be balanced as well. Because with the thing about stress is that it's like high blood pressure sneak up on you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful with that. Go get your lab work. Okay, thank you. Since we bringing up stuff like that, okay, I'm not a doctor. What is this surrender to success? What is the issue that Leo may be having here? Ace of Cups, let that beauty in, let that love in, a new experience, a joyful experience, self-love, self-care, an opening, a gushing of sorts, a gushing of a deep-seated emotion for this new beginning, right? Could be a successful relationship. That's why they say surrender to love, to support and love from others, caring connections, if you will. All right. Something that has been long awaited has already arrived, but it's important for you to live in what has already arrived in your present energy. Okay, you have become. All right, this is guidance. This is also psychic guidance, information, interesting intuition. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups, child? It could be a message that you've been waiting for, where something. Okay, let's put these cards down. Could be a message that you are waiting for, where you're going to be so excited, so filled with love and gratitude because this did happen. This is happening, Leo. This is something that you can look forward to, no matter how big of this, how big it is to you um, or others. No matter how big it is to others, this is huge to you. Okay. Calm waters. You find clarity in your calmness, especially after that stress card got up out of her. Okay, you may have been overwhelmed by a lot of things to do with that solar plexus energy. You may have, pushed your personal power to the edge or to the limit. What is this Ace of Cups for? This is a beautiful new beginning filled with love, happiness, and joy. It just depends on what you do with it. When something is handed to you, what do you do with it? Right? That's what matters. Thankful, thankful, thankful. Thank you. Lots of thank yous. What is this Ace of Cups for Leo? Nine of Cups. All right, which makes 10 of Cups. So this may be a commitment or a business partnership or something coming through that has a lot to do with opening up more. This with these three crown chakra cards, and then you have these two solar plexus cards and that sacral chakra card, which we are clarifying now. I really do feel that maybe there was an imbalance with your masculine and feminine energies. Maybe you were on the go, doing a lot, making things happen, all of these things. And when you settle in your divine feminine and allow it to heal with this intimacy here and knowing when to hold them and when to fold them with this people pleasing card, that's where that 10 of Cups comes in, because you got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is something that is going to bring something to a completion. This is something that you've been wishing for, waiting for. All right. Dreams coming true, but it's mostly wish fulfillment. Some of you may have something that needs to be cleansed or cleared after this next happening. It could be your altar, your talisman of potency. Something needs to be cleansed and cleared after you receive this, in which has been bestowed upon you, is what I'm feeling. All right. What is this? Be open to receiving support and love. Stop thinking you can do every damn thing. King of Wands wants to help you, a leader, a visionary, someone who is very passionate about their position, okay? And if they have a position in your life, or maybe that's your masculine energy, Leo, man or woman. Maybe it was, doing a whole lot and you, oh no, I don't need help with that. I can do this and that and this and that. Like if it's a man with that doesn't want to allow support and love, and what can happen is the prostate can fuck up. Digestive issues. Okay. That's where that feminine energy comes in. It needs to be balanced. Okay. Um, Allow this to come in. This is something that is being that's a gecko, like a gecko or a salamander. This is a new beginning in support and love. New people are entering your life, possibly, or a new person. Clarify this King of Wands for Leo, honey. The Six of Wands. A reason to celebrate. Okay, you may meet this person while you are out and about, where maybe people are celebrating you, or you just stand out. You just stand out. Like, who is that person over there that everybody trying to help, and who is that person attracting all the attention? And they move through the crowd and see it's your ass. You. Thank you. All right. This is going to be a successful connection or relationship here. What is the Six of Wands for Leo, honey? Because I really like it. Justice, maybe it's a Libra. All right, but this is something that is meant, this is karma. This is something that is meant to happen. Someone wants to do the right thing for the right reason. It may even be a proposal, or you are renewing your vows. This is a legality. Maybe it's a contract. All right, but overall, this is, it's time for you to surrender to your full power. Now, that balance needs to make sure, you need to make sure that you are working on that self-development on a regular basis, so that you don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed, right? There may be someone who cries a lot, or someone who is very loud. If you are mindful, I would suggest that you be mindful of having arguments, disputes, gossip and slander, or whatever in your home. Okay. Once you have this partnership or whatever this is that comes through, now this is opening the door for you to be able to move forward in your full power. It's something to the effect of, someone may even say something or do something that triggers something. You know what I'm saying? A light bulb goes off. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need other people to bounce things off of us. Iron sharpens iron, right? Somebody gonna remind you who you are. I really like it. It may be a couple of words, a few words. It may be a speech. It may be something that you hear. Whatever it is, something I'm getting that is going to really ignite a fire in you, which is like that vital life force energy. All right. Your spirit is just overcome by how much, you may even begin to reflect on how much you have been through, where you've come from to where you are, what may have been roadblocks or obstacles in the recent past. Okay. What is this surrender to your full power for my beautiful Leos? The Knight of Pentacles. There it is. Take your time. Write it down. Georgia Brown. All right. Write it down. Make it plain. Your full power and stepping into this new energy that you are moving into. You may have to I was about to say collaborate, which I believe you will be, but calibrate your energy, right? Because you may have been recently integrating so much energy that you began to just go. And it's like you need to slow down, right? Really work on balancing that out, figuring out what fits, what doesn't, what works, what doesn't, who works, who doesn't, what environment should you be in, what it is that you should be doing, instead of, it's the equivalent of being busy versus productive, right? Knight of Pentacles is saying, take your time. All right. And this may take the road that you are on, and whatever it is that you are doing may take longer than you anticipate, because it's going to take even more time for you to really step into who you are on this leg of your journey. Don't look backwards, look forwards. A lot of your plans that you may have already written, this is how I'm seeing this. They look in different directions. All right. So one part of you may be looking forward and like, yes, I got this. And the other part of you is looking backwards, walking it backwards to audit things that you've been through, what works, what doesn't. Like I just said a while ago. Whatever. Okay. Now, What is this surrender to your full power for Leo child? Clarify for us. The Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, what works and what doesn't. All right. What's rewarding, what isn't. What slowed you down, what didn't. What did you work on too long? Um, Instead of, watching paint dry, really figuring out what it is that you will need to do in order to till your garden at this time. Yeah. I really like it though. Okay. Got to use different fertilizer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a different location. Okay. What do you have here for Leo, honey? Because what is going on? The Nine of Wands. What's scary? What ain't? What fears do you need to face and which ones? You calm down. Don't talk to these people like that. What fears do you need to face? What's your triggers? Figuring that out when it comes to you moving forward. There may be some things that happened in the past that trigger you in some type of way, and it kind of makes you kind of standoffish because it may have been a huge obstacle in your life, but you got over it. You still here, ain't it? Ain't it? I'm trying to figure it out. Look at these. Look at his face. Shit. Shit my ass. Okay. Well, hey. All right. But that Nine of Wands can even be that you build a wall around yourself to protect yourself. This could be energetic boundaries as well. The way that you used to do things, you won't be able to do. Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Trouble at the workplace. All right. People trying to cause you. Let's look at it. I like these cards. A beautiful young lady sent me these off my Amazon wish list, and I really like these. Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So there may have been a lot of competition, a lot of people vying for your attention, vying for your position, vying. All right. You were focused on what it is that you need to do in the past or possibly in the present, because this could be something that's going to happen over the course of the next couple of weeks. I just speak it as if the story is here. All right. You know your life. But I do see where you may have been minding your own business and have been called to war. You have been minding your own business and something vied for your attention because of this outfit that this young man has on in the Eight of Pentacles. The outfit is over here. So you were relaxed, doing what you do, paying attention to what it is that you do, taking your time, really continuing to work on something and build something and really, paying so much attention. And they want you to continue to do that. Don't hop in a fight, right? Choose your battles, okay? Because what I'm getting here, let's look at these people. I'm going to tell you what kind of people you may be dealing with, okay? Somebody really, okay, so there's going to be someone here who really tries to negotiate, tries to get everybody to chill out. Like, why are we even doing this? Is it even worth it? Don't want to waste my breath, but I'll say a couple of things. There may be someone who thinks that they're extremely intelligent and want to battle, want to war, want to show that they won. It's bigger than anybody else's one. You don't have to show them your one. Do a motherfucking thing. There is someone else here is very vengeful here. They may have an issue with their right eye. There's another person here who they're prideful. This is a prideful person. And the pride, they may have premature graying, if you will. That's subjective because some people are born with gray hair. Some people have certain deficiencies. But whoever this is in this story, their pride, because they've been hurt so much, they just have to war. They have to go to war. And I feel as though you don't even fit in with these people. And the work that you are doing is showing that you don't even fit in with them. So why even do that, right? There may be a number of people vying for your attention, and maybe they are of different age groups and different demographics. It's a possibility. All right. Surrender. What is it? Surrender your fear of intimacy for Leo. The Five of Pentacles. Lack of attention, lack of affection, fear of, there not being enough good women or men, fear that, there's not enough people in your tax bracket, fear of not enough, like someone who would really show up for you and show out for you. You need a change of heart, a change of direction. You may even be fearful because of some type of illness. Maybe you have an autoimmune illness or something like that that makes you fearful of connecting with people, but they also want you to let that go. So look up how to overcome fears of intimacy on the Google. Okay. Now, then you have surrender the habit of people pleasing, which means that you need to speak your needs and let it be known what it is that you want and what you don't. Maybe that's your fear of intimacy. You expect for people to read your mind. You expect for people to see how you move and how you groove and fall in line. Leo, stop. Your past life, maybe that's what they did, babe. In this lifetime, you're going to have to, do like me and be human. Eight of Wands, communicate. Lots of communication coming in. Things are unraveling quickly. This could be some spiritual energy where things, once you surrender your habit of people pleasing, you pull your energy back. You will see how there are so much. So this is a level up. You are changing the direction or the way that you view helping people. There needs to be a balance of give and take, right? There needs to be a balance of reciprocity, because what I'm getting with this Eight of Wands is that when you speak up for yourself and focus on your own happiness, you will be just fine. You will be in a space where you will attract more of what it is that you want instead of what you don't want and think that you can fix it. Them, okay? Whatever it is, even if it's to do at your job and you working outside your job description, I don't recommend. You work outside your job description. Do not recommend at all. Trying to figure it out. So you figure that out, okay, on your own. But this is a breakthrough. This is, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Continue to work and be diligent in your work. Persevere. Don't let your fears get the best of you. Choose positivity, but know that something negative may be here, there, and the other. You will be able to pinpoint it and break it down. Like Sweet Georgia Brown used to have some good greens. With this Eight of Wands as well, this is a smoke clearing. That's it. Let's go. Bye. Smoke clearing.